Calgary gets ranked as one of the best cities in Canada to raise kids. And after years of showing houses to young families, I can tell you this isn't just a headline. It all comes down to safety, space, and how much time do parents actually get back into their lives compared to the bigger cities. Every family I work with asks some version of the same question. Will my kids have enough room to grow out outside? Are the schools decent? Will I have a life after the commute? And these are all fair questions. And the answer to these questions is yes, but it totally depends where you land in Calgary. By the end of this video, you'll be able to figure out what are the good family neighborhoods versus the mediocre ones out here. A lot of Calgary South communities are built around parks, playgrounds, pathways, and sometimes even lakes. So your kid always has a yard and a 5-minute walk to the green space instead of sharing a balcony space. I've had clients move from Toronto condos to Calgary with the kids who never had a backyard before. And that all changes the rhythm of the family because having a backyard and playing out in the playground is not a production anymore. It's more like a habit. Mahogany has the lake, Cranston has the ravine, and the off-leash path down the Bow River. And even in the newer communities like Rangeview, they're all built around the same ideas. Every one of these communities plan the green space even before the show homes go up. It is not an afterthought after the lots sell out. Calgary South has a mix of public, charter, and Catholic school options in all of these or most of the communities, and they're already built in as a plan and not squeezed in later on. That matters a lot because school capacity is definitely something to consider in a fast growing city, and that also dictates your resale value of the house down the road. I always tell clients to check which school it is planned for in their community before they fall in love with a floor plan in a newer community. The trade-off people underestimate is the commute time versus the life you get back. Living further south means a longer drive downtown some days, but it also means your kids aren't spending their evenings in a car for every activity because rinks, fields, and pools are usually a few minutes away in Calgary, not across the city. Here's where most of the families get the decision wrong. They pick a community based on the show home and the price tag without even checking the community, how it looks like in year 3 and when the construction is done and parks start to fill up. I walk clients through communities at different build stages so that they're not guessing how their community would look like in the next 5 years or at year 5. And also, I will point out the lots which are going to be backing onto some construction versus some lots which are going to have permanent green space. If you're weighing whether a specific Calgary South community fits your family, send me a message with your must-haves, yard size, commute limit, school type, and I'll honestly tell you which neighborhoods actually match and not the trending ones. And that is the comparison which actually matters and saves you months of driving over the weekends. Next up, I'm breaking down something which every Calgarian either loves or complains about: the Chinook. It affects more about your home and your daily life than you'd think.